Bienvenidos, welcome to another episode of Spain on Fork. Today we've got a great show. We're making an amazing dish of Spanish white beans with chunky tomatoes and paprika. Guys, this is one of my personal favorite dishes. Like seriously, I eat this like 2 times a week. It's very healthy, gluten-free, and it has an amazing flavor to it. Plus it's very easy to make, uses simple ingredients, and it's done in 20 minutes. Seriously, one of the best bean dishes you will ever taste. Now to make this dish, I'm going to be using some Spanish white beans, which is basically the same thing as cannellini beans. That's a tongue twister. So any canned or jarred white bean you find at your supermarket will be perfect for this recipe. And you're also going to need a good Spanish paprika. I'm going to be using Kiva sweet smoked Spanish paprika. This is an amazing Spanish paprika. It has the perfect balance of sweetness and smokiness, and it really gives this dish that wow factor. Link in the description box below where you guys can get this. Alright folks, let's get started. We're going to begin by grabbing 1 jar of white beans. This is 570 grams, which equals 2 15-ounce cans. If you're using the jarred ones, make sure you shake them to loosen them up. Then we're going to drain the beans into a sieve and rinse them under cold running water. Very important to rinse them well. Once they're well cleaned, shake off any of the excess water and set the beans aside. Next, I'm going to grab 4 large cloves of garlic, remove the skins, and slice the cloves of garlic. You don't want to go too thin, you don't want to go too thick. Next, I'm going to grab half of a large brown onion. Remove between 2 to 3 of the outer layers. This always gives the onion a better texture and it makes it so much easier to cut it. And finally, dice the onion. Alright, let's start cooking our dish. Grab a fry pan, heat it with a medium heat, and add 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. After heating the oil for 2 minutes, add the slices of garlic and the diced onions and mix them around with the oil. Very important to stir this consistently, that way nothing burns. It's been about 3 minutes since we added the garlic and the onions into the pan, and the onions already have a beautiful translucent color. Let's go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of sweet smoked paprika, half a teaspoon of cumin powder, and mix it all together until it's well combined. Once everything's well mixed, and you want to do this pretty quickly, that way that paprika doesn't get a bitter flavor to it, grab a 15-ounce can of diced tomatoes and add it into the pan. Season everything with sea salt, freshly cracked black pepper, and 1 tablespoon of parsley flakes. And mix it all together until it's well combined. After simmering our sauce for 3 minutes, add the white beans into the pan. Then season again with sea salt and some freshly cracked black pepper. And get in there and mix this together until everything is well combined. Once everything's well mixed, lower the fire to a low heat. And we're going to let this simmer for about 2 minutes. After heating the beans for about 2 minutes, remove the pan from the heat. And this dish is ready to go. Okay guys, this looks amazing. I'm gonna get in there and give it a try. Here we go, salud. It surprises me every time I eat this how good it is. I'm telling you, so simple. You got that paprika and the cumin together, they're a marriage made in heaven. Amazing flavors to this dish. You got the garlic, the onions, the tomatoes, the beans have a beautiful texture to them. Amazing dish, super easy to make, very healthy, and done in 20 minutes. Before I go, I'd like to give out a quick shout out to one of my patrons, to Michael and Kelly Thompson. Thank you so much for all your support. I truly appreciate you guys. If you guys would like to become a patron of Spain on Fork and support the show, you'll find a link in the description box below. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button. Till the next time, hasta luego. Alright guys, I'm gonna eat the rest of this stuff right now. Cheers.